What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have this beautiful Range Rover long wheelbase that we have right in front of us here in Santorini black. Guys, just check this car out, man, dude. Amazing layout. I love the rear end of this car, man, dude, with these lights in this sort of shape right here. Absolutely gorgeous, man, dude. Now we will talk about the details of the interior together with the rear in a while more, but nevertheless, let's start off with the front of the car. Now, first thing, this car is huge. This car is absolutely huge. Let's start off with the lights. Amazing DRLs that we have right here. Love how there's a cut right there, then it just goes into this square piece that we have right here. Amazing. Love the grille in this satin kind of like a finish, this bright satin finish. You get your Land Rover badging right here. The inside part of the grills are always in black, but the outside part is in this silver. Love the Range Rover wording right here at the top of the hood with this blacked out finish. Makes it look damn classy. Very, very nice. At the bottom here, you had some opening right here for air to flow through, of course, across the whole front bumper. You get some bright finish of a grille right here, similar towards the top part right here. So amazing layout indeed. Love the lights on this bottom right here. Tons of sensors happening everywhere across the whole car. Now the underneath part right here, similar towards this part right here, and also the front grille right here. So there are three different sections where you have the same color going on. Very nice for a car like this. Love how clean the side of the bumper looks like, and I like how aggressive the front also looks like with all these different colors happening all over the place. Now you do get your 360 camera located right at the center here. Amazing number plate goes right there. Love the layout. Now you do get your hood in a very simple like design, straight lines right here on the left, straight lines on the right. Very nice and wide and high up does this car actually look. Now let's get to the wheels. You have this multi-spoke wheel, amazing layout. 23-inch is the rim size for a car like this. They're using Pirelli Scorpion tires and solid disc brakes on the inside. Love the grey finish on the inside, silver lining on the outside. And of course your lock nuts, your wheel nuts are in all this blacked out finish. Land Rover badging right there, and Land Rover wording on the brake caliper as well, so that's kind of cool. Tire size is 285/40 R23. Gorgeous, gorgeous wheel design. Now let's move to the side of the car. You'll notice you got this amazing aggressive looking side skirting, but you do also have your side steps. We'll open up the door in a while more to show it to you how it just comes down, but nevertheless autobiography wording right here. Love the lines that we have on this side right here. Gorgeous finish indeed. Absolutely amazing, man. Love the lines. You know, some cars you can spec it up in this blacked out finish, but in this case to have those lines there, even more nicer. You do get your gloss black, sort of like a side mirror on the inside part right here. This follows the body color. Love the black finish on the center part of the Range Rover. Beautiful. Now let's open up the doors. Before that, 360 camera on this side, turn indicators located on the inside. Cool. Let's open up the doors and check out the bottom, man, dude. Damn, amazing. So Range Rover wording right there on the side steps. We will step on it in a while more to show it to you. But let's check out the doors. Dude, you have some wooden finish on the inner part right here. Memory seats built into the seat adjustment. Check that out. Beautiful. Window adjustments up and down. Gloss black finish. You got this sort of like aluminium finish. This bright kind of design-like element. Very cool. Love the finishing that's happening all over the car, man, dude. Very nice indeed, man. Love the leather that's happening across the whole car. Speakers, Meridian speakers on this side right here. Signature is what they call it. Speakers down here as well. Unlock and lock. Handle to open up the door. Handle to hold, to pull, to close the door. And amazing compartment storage. Leather finishing everywhere. Beautiful interior. Now autobiography wood right there. Plates are covered. Of course, they're not in this color. You got to peel it off because it's in a bright finish. The leather seats are superbly nice and soft. Black seat belts. Top glass roof. Of course, we will not be opening up that in a while more, but nevertheless, step on this to get right in. And once we are in, you will notice you have an amazing leather dashboard across the whole dashboard right here, and including on this side, you do get your bright finish of a interior on this one here also as well. I believe this, I can't really tell, this doesn't seem like it's, maybe it is metal, I'm not really quite sure, maybe it's not. It's more like a highly finished Plastic, yeah, cool, but kind of cool, nice. So let's press this down. Glove compartment, wooden finish on this side, top part right here, and you got your compartment storage on the top. So very nice indeed. 12-volt socket hiding inside right here. Is it underneath? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Nice. Down here, very nice. So wooden finish, and wooden finish in the center as well. Love the finishing that's happening all across the dashboard. Once again, the screen is fantastic. Love how it looks. Love the linings that's happening over here. Let's push this back. Wireless charging happening down there. Type C right here. Some storage stuff you can store right there. Very cool. Start stop button right here. Drive, reverse, and of course your P and whatnot. Open up this cup holders on this side and push that back. Closes back. Let's push this open, and you will notice you have your cooling things happening down here as well. So this is to maybe to keep your phone or something else from not moving. Very nice. This is me sitting comfortably right at the front passenger seat. Love the seat belts in black, and the seat feels absolutely comfortable. This is me sitting down. Nice soft carpets that they have on this car. Love the steering wheel. Now we'll get right to that in a while more, but nevertheless, let's step right down and let's open up the rear doors. It's long enough for even the rear person to step on, obviously. Very nice. Check out the doors. Now this is a long wheelbase, so of course the rear doors are longer, as you can see. More space. Leather everywhere that you guys can actually see. This should be the shade for the sun blind to pop up. You can control them from here. These are all the different things that you can do. Of course, you want the lights to shoot on while you're working on something. Reading light. You got your window adjustments up and down. The shade for you to push them up or push them down, totally up to you. You can do them from here. Window adjustments up and down. Seat adjustments on this side right here. Move them forward, move them backwards, totally up to you. And you also get your handle to hold, to pull, to close the door. Handle to open up the door, lock, unlock. Compartment storage down here. Meridian speakers on this side, Meridian speakers on this side. Leather finish everywhere that you see, including the wooden texture on the inside right here. Beautiful. Autobiography word right here. That's the exact color it's supposed to be in. Check out the interior. Beautiful glass roof right there as well. Now let's hop right in and take a seat. Damn, this car is absolutely beautiful. Now of course you do get your leg rest on this side right here. Now in order for us to do that, of course you got to let the seat go forward, and this whole seat will come up where you can recline and comfortably sit down, but we will not be doing any of that at the moment. But nevertheless, he does a fantastic job indeed for a car like this. So love the screen, love the wooden finish on this side right here. Compartment storage happening down there to keep some stuff. Very nice indeed. Air vent adjustments, temperature adjustments, all you can adjust. You have your Type C connectivity on this side, Type C connectivity on this side. You also have your 12-volt socket to charge some stuff happening down there. Very nice indeed. So this is me sitting comfortably right here. I got my seat belts in black. Now I do get a sort of like a leg extension where I can rest my leg on, where my feet goes on top of this as well. Only for the left side of the car, because the right side you don't get the leg extensions as much, because say the driver is located right there. You can, I believe, store it, but I'm not so sure how comfortable would it be. It's not as plush and padded as this, but it does have some sort of opening. I believe it's for you to store something, not for you to keep your leg in it, because you don't want to disturb the driver. But nevertheless, let's before that, let's jump right into the center. Of course, the center is more like, you do get your seat belts right there for the rear seats, but I doubt anybody will be sitting in the center. But nice view that you guys are getting for a car like this. Gorgeous finish. Love the headlining in this fabric finish. Leather finishing across the whole top part of the car. Beautiful. Leather as well on this side, and amazing air vents coming out on this side as well. So let's get right down and let's see. Sup. Let's push that open. And check out the rear wheels, man, dude. Now, amazing multi-spoke wheels once again. Love the grey finish on the inside, silver lining on the outside, Land Rover wording right here, black color, sort of like wheel nuts that we have right there. Solid disc brakes on the inside. Pirelli tires once again, gorgeous finish. You do get 285/40 R23 is the tire size for this beautiful Range Rover that we have right here, long wheelbase. Amazing layout. Now, of course, petrol cap. Push this, open up. Petrol cap goes right there. Very cool. Let's close this back. Love the bright finish on this side. Similar to the front bumper, they have it ongoing throughout the whole car, including the back right here. Love the Range Rover wording right there in this bright finish. As I mentioned, they got this bright finish for the rear to complement the front as well. You do have the number plate that goes right there. Of course, your camera is located on this side right here. And of course, we'll open up the boot in a while more to show it to you guys. But down here, you have your reflectors. You also get this bright finish on the underneath part of here to complement this part right here. Damn, gorgeous finish. 2 exhausts on the left, 2 exhausts on the right. Lovely layout. Love how this car looks, man. Now let's open up the boot. I believe there's a button right here. Cool. Yeah, there we go. So open up the boot and check this out. Storage space is plenty. I believe this should be a warning triangle on this side. We can do a lot of stuff. Can even fold down the center piece, which we will get back to that in a while more. These ones are the seat adjustments. Cool. So you can recline the seats in a way to the max, and you can fold the seats fully down if you wish to. So by using these controls over here. So that's what's done, and that's what's ongoing to be done at this very moment right now. Check this out. Beautiful layout. Easy. Straightforward. Very much needed to show you guys how much space you guys can actually store in a car like this. I believe this should be for the shade, for you to pull it open, for you to bring it forward in whatever way possible. Down here, let's press this down and let's open that up. Cool. So down here as well, you have your other tire repair kits. You get your similar wheel, I believe, for you to close it and replace it if you wish to. But let's pull this open, and of course you get this sort of like partition kind of thing happening. But in order for you to push it back down, you need to press on this and press on this and push it fully down in a way. Damn cool. Underneath here also as well, a lot of stuff happening, man. Very nice indeed. So love the finish that's happening for this car. Let's push it back down. Cool, man. Damn, studied new things about this car. Beautiful. So of course you can fold the seats back right up if you wish to, or you can actually put the shade to be where it's supposed to be, back to where it was. Cool. Now let's show you guys what's happening on this side. Amazing layout, amazing room with tons of stuff happening. Now before that, let's not do much. Let's pull back the seats. Check this out. Love how they move back into position. Like how that lowers down in such a way. Now let's also push down the center in whichever way that's possible on this side. Cool. So it's now popping back down. Very nice indeed. Let's hop right in just to show you guys. Yeah, amazing indeed. So I believe these is a screen for you to control other adjustments and whatnot. These ones right here is more like a mirror for you to see yourself. Very cool. Range Rover wording right there. It's not every day you get a car with a mirror for the back. Touchscreen to control your seat adjustments, I believe, massage seats and whatnot. Meridian speakers on this side as well, similar to what's there. Screen right here to control and touch some stuff. Very cool indeed. Love it, man. Love it a lot. So let's put back the seat popping back up. Okay, cool. So yeah, very nice indeed. So leave that as it is. Now let's close the rear. Amazing. Cool. Very nice. Love the brake lights for the back. Fantastic. Now let's jump right into the driver's side to show you guys how amazing the car looks. You do have your wooden finish happening all over the place right here. Seat adjustments on this side, memory seats, you got 3. Window adjustment for the rear, for the front. You got your child lock happening, including the side mirror adjustments on this side. You get your lock unlock, opening up of the doors, handle to hold, leather finish. Love the leather finish once again, leather finish. Love the compartment storage, Meridian speakers on this side, Meridian speakers on this side. Love the chrome linings across the whole accelerator and the brake pedal, autobiography wording right there. Amazing interior. Now let's jump right in. Love the steering wheel as well. You got this sort of like design-like texture. Damn, amazing. I believe this should be wood as well in a way for this. Wooden finish down here, boot opening, closing right there. Love the, let's off the lights in a while more. Yeah, there we go. So you do have your wiper adjustments on this side, your light adjustments on this side, pedal shift negative, positive. Love the finishing that's on the center right here. This is to control the main screen, cruise control and whatnot is over here. Resume, Range Rover wording right there, leather finish on this side, opening here, very nice indeed, man. Love the texture for the steering wheel. Beautiful layout. I have my own elbow rest, I believe, for me to rest on this side, including the passenger as well. Very nice indeed. So this is me sitting comfortably right at the driver's side of things. Sitting in a car like this, you really do feel high up, which is very cool. Let's get right down and let us now turn on the DRLs. At the same time, since we've seen how the DRLs look like, let's take a look at the signal lights. Now you do have the turn indicators right here. Gorgeous finish for a car like this. You do have the turn indicators on this side and even on this side right here. Very nice indeed. Now you do have it at the rear. Now let's check out the rear. How does it look like? It's actually right on this side right here. Check it out, man, dude. It's not every day you see cars like this, dude. But when you do find one, you're like, whoa. You know, you never thought they would be here. Love how clean and well this car is actually designed to be. No wonder I see many of these cars on the road. Let's off the turn indicators and take a look at the front once again with the doors opened up. So we get a nice cover photo for this gorgeous, gorgeous Range Rover in Santorini black. Gorgeous finish, my dude. I love how this car looks. Absolutely amazing. Gorgeous finish. Very nice. So that is it, guys, for today. If you'd like to find out more about Range Rover cars, do head down to Range Rover here in Sime, Darby, where you can look at many other models, different kind of colors that you guys can actually see in person. Love their showroom once again, super spacious, and just check out the amount of light that's coming in. It's amazing. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next video.